Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and I'll introduce this video as It's Our Fault. And our fault, why? Well, maybe we are too demanding in terms of Windows and Microsoft and everything. Here's what's happening is, of course, we will have end of support of Windows 10 next year, which will give it actually a little more than 10 years of life. And all Windows versions until now had 10 years of life. 10 years is a long time for technology. And if we look at smartphones and we look at even Mac computers, a lot of them don't have that shelf life. The operating systems that Apple does will, depending on the machine you have, give you 3, 4, 5 years maybe. Rarely will you have 10. It doesn't mean the computer stops working. I know some people are using older Macs that don't have updates for a while, for a long time now, which honestly is a security hazard. And that's the thing is that anything that doesn't update is always a security hazard. Smartphones. How long do we have smartphones if you follow the updates? Well, companies are not very good at giving you a long time for your smartphone. And often, even when no more updates, a lot of people continue using the phones, but will end up with, well, now because of the Android version I'm stuck with, I can't do this, I can't do that anymore. So, yeah, you can keep your smartphone longer than what the manufacturer wants, but you end up with, well, I guess I'll get another phone. And that cycle is less than 5 years for almost everything. So we can say one thing about Windows is the fact that they give us 10 years is pretty good. Add to the fact that the upgrades to Windows 10 were free. The upgrades to Windows 11 are free from Windows 10. That gives you even more shelf life, because you might have been on Windows 7 with a machine that went on Windows 10, and you have more than 10 years of use. This is a long time for a PC. So it's kind of a weird to think that, I know that a lot of people won't agree with what I'm saying about maybe we're too demanding. But, I totally understand the e-waste issue and all of that. But there was a time when PCs weren't lasting much more than 3 to 5 years because the technology was advancing so much and so fast that we didn't have a long shelf life. There was a lot more e-waste technically from that back in the day. Of course, the fact that there's more e-waste today is mostly numbers, because now there's a lot more people with a computer. And so, I don't know. Are we asking too much? 10 years, and I've had some comments when we talked about this Microsoft's fault last week. I've had quite a few comments of people saying, well, we get 10 years. It's fine. It's more than a lot of other technologies. Once again, might agree, might not agree. But the fact is, yes, 10 years is a pretty good amount of time for technology. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.